Today we're going to see about lenses. So lens is an optical transparent medium, so which can be visible. So when I keep a object in before the lens, you can see the object at that side. So that is called the refracting property. So the light can pass through the lens. Okay. So and this lens has two spherical refracting surface. Or one is plane and another is spherical surface. So you see the definition. A lens is an optical transparent medium bounded by two spherical refracting surface or one plane and one spherical surface. So the same way I had given a picture 2 here. So it is an hand lens. In the hand lens, you can able to see, you can zoom a particle through the hand lens by keeping a substance to zoom the particle. The lens is used, so you are seeing the particle in a zoom way. So that is, it is optically transparent medium used for to see the object of that side. It is in a zoom way, or a small object can be seen through it. So that may be, it has a refracting surface. It is acting as a refracting surface. It may be contain two spherical surfaces, or one side it is plane and one is spherical surface. So there are two types of lenses, convex lens and concave lens. So first we are going to see the convex lens or biconvex lens. So the convex lens here, in this, it is a spherical surface. Okay, the two spherical surface are there. Lens itself means it is a two spherical surfaces. So you can see in the center it is thicker and at the edge it is thinner. So when a lens having thicker in the center and thinner in the edge, that lens is called convex lens. So you see the convex lens definition. It is a lens bounded by two spherical surfaces such that it is thicker at the center than at the edges. So what I say, you are understood now? So thicker at the center and thinner at the edges. This is the convex lens. And when a light is passing through the convex lens, so it converge at a point. So it converge means it focus at a point. It bring all the rays at a same point. So it is converging. So due to this property, this lens is called converging lens. Even this convex lens is also known as biconvex lens. So the presence of two lenses is known as biconvex lens. That means it is thicker than the convex lens. So you can see in this diagram, it is thicker than the convex lens. And you can see the sample of the lens I had given here. So in the middle it is thick and in the edge it is thin. Now we are going to see concave or biconcave lens. So here in this convex lens, at the center it is thick and at the edges it is thinner. But in concave, at the center it is thinner and in the edges it is thicker. Okay, so that means center it is thin and at the edges it is thicker. So it is a lens bounded by two spherical surface such that it is thinner at the center than at the edges. Okay, and when a beam of light, that is when a beam of light passes through the concave concave lens, it diverges. That is, it diverges. The light rays diverge. So due to this diverged condition, it is called diverging lens. And same way, here also you have biconcave lens. That is, two lenses are joined, and in the center, in biconcave lens, in the center you have much thinner portion, and in the edge it is thicker than the normal concave lens. So other types of lenses are also there. Plano-convex lens. So the convex lens is plane at one side and spherical at other side. Then it is called plano-convex lens. And in the picture, you can see the positive meniscus. Positive means the plano-convex lens is more thinner. So it forms a more thinner structure. So more thinner structure at one side. That is the plane side, it is more thinner, and other side it is spherical. So that condition is called as positive meniscus. Plano-concave lens. If one of the faces of biconcave lens is plane, it is known as plano-concave. See, here the one of the side is plane and another side it is spherical. If it looks like this, it is known as plano-concave lens. And here it is negative. Negative means the plane is taking inside, that is, the plane is curved inside. That is known as negative meniscus. But in convex, it is positive because the plane is outside. The spherical surface is outside. But here in negative meniscus, the spherical surface is inside. It facing inside. So it is known as negative meniscus. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any doubts, please post your doubts in the comment box. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to Science Easy Tech channel.